EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go. 118, what's that? Hey, we're no more. Look to high.
Stroud sets up the play action. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. You look at this Niner defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
All right. 118, what's that?
It'll be Joe Mixon, born in nearby Oakley, California. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
18, what's that? Why Tony? South.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that may get lost in the grand scheme of things, but one thing's for sure. You certainly don't want to go 3 and out to start the game. So that's a nice job of finding the right play call and coming up with a first down.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting the tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid game at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Stroud. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the 49ers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Bronco switch. Ready. 70. Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
They'll run. Here's the rookie from Michigan. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Lawrence. Now he's going to step up and run. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Brings up 3rd and
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From midfield now, Lawrence. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
at the 39-yard line.
Ready? Let go.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The Niners had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
Here we go. 18.
Now Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their 2nd possession.
Yeah, one great way to jump.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Texans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
Let's go now. The Eagles. Ready?
Here's Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Room past the 35. And all the way out to the 46. 18 yards, first down Niners.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
COVID-19.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Second down and 8.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Play action. Here's Stroud. Ball tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Stroud's pass intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Ready? Panther 60. Go.
Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin first and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. 87 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
What's that? 18. What's that? Why, Tony.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Throwing now is Stroud. And it's going to be caught by Rivers. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
All right. 18. What's that?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
18. What's up?
Here's Stroud. Now he'll tuck this and run to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
18. What's up? 19 Texans. Buggy. Hey, south.
The throwing again is Stroud. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
18. What's up?
Here's Mixon. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on fourth down, this is a big call. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The fourth down pass from the 5 falls incomplete. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line.
Ready, go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Give them a gain of 5 on the completion. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is going to have the 49ers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Trap 50.
Lawrence will throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
Panther 60. 70 Rangers.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hawk, Buffalo 18, 19 Lions, 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Again, it's Lawrence. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is taken in at the 5. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 9.
Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. Touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Texans 7.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Hey, one more. Here we go. Bucky. 18. What's that? 11.
Final play of the half. Stroud. They'll fire one downfield for Fant. And he's got it inside the 10. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now Lawrence. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback?
They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Man, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Then we hit 3 in a row, because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Lawrence to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
19 tight.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And I don't think he got it there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is fielded at the 27. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Stroud looking to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, check that. Street. Down. Hawk 70. Ready?
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
2nd down and 4.
Hey, here we go. Start.
A first carry here for Jordan James. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down.
Check smash. Ready?
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On the ground, it's James. And this time the yards won't come so easy, as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Texans' 28-yard line.
Ready? Check the Eagles. Go.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Makes it 3rd
79
and 3.
Broncos.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
And his kick is indeed good. And they will move up by 10 now. 17-7. You think about it, that's a pretty important second half field goal, Charles. That now stretches this to 2 possessions and really kind of ratchets up the pressure on that opposing sideline.
It certainly does, because that interception and adding a field goal to it, that puts them in firm control of this game right now. They're about one more big stop from putting this thing absolutely out of reach.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
First down. It's a gain of 6.
Again, it's Stroud. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Texans are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
18 Cardinals. Big Lion.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd.
60 bites, 60 bites.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Ooh, the juke. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And the Texans will take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Got his man, Dell. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Now 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 92 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Now Stroud. This will be caught at about the 6. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down.
At the 49ers 2-yard line.
Running left, it's Mixon. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Look at hot, look at hot.
And Stroud now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. George Pickens with an amazing diving catch. And the Texans have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Lawrence. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a 4th quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. They run it with James. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
At the 19-yard
line. Cowboy 80.
Now Lawrence. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Brandon Ayuk from 19 yards away. And the Niners answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. All right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here? Lawrence going to look to throw for it. Oh, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Stroud back to throw. And that's going to be caught downfield by Finn. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Stroud. And he's taken in by the tight end Finn. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
At the 9-yard line.
They'll give it to Mixon. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another try for Mixon. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game.
18. That's it.
Stroud looks to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So a big one coming here for Ka'imi Fairbairn. This to get the lead up to 4. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there, calling to 26. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing now, Lawrence. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Texans, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, They'll drop to 0-2. And they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Hey, give me a team. Give me the